Hey guys, hi. This is Abhishek, Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu, and I believe all of you guys already know about the sprint series which we have started right now today from 6 o'clock, and I believe you enjoyed your first session. And we are completely happy to present this series to each and every one of you because we were getting a lot of requests from a lot of you guys कि सर ऐसा कुछ करो, तो हम करने आगे चुके हैं. तो it's pretty obvious कि we'll be going on towards for 10 direct and straightforward days starting right from 6 o'clock to going on till 10 o'clock continuously for each and every subject. I believe all of you guys are doing really well with that. So be prepared. Try to make yourselves free during this sprint series. And also, if you are not a part of Vedantu's channel till now, don't worry. Subscribe to the channel and you will be getting much more amazing contents. Or agar during this time you're not free, don't worry. It will be there on the YouTube channel. You can check it out anytime. Now, for all those students who don't know me, again, my name is Abhishek. I am the Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu. More than 500 students are being mentored under me for the board examinations to score that 100% of marks. Now, I believe all of you guys must have seen the calendar, correct? So you must have you already know that we have dedicated 6 sessions for physics, ranging from 30 minutes to 1 hour for 6 days, starting from 21st going on till 26th, isn't it? So हमने divide किया है ऐसे कि we are gonna dedicate 2 sessions for electricity, 1 for magnetic effects, 2 for light and 1 for human eye. So total 6 sessions. ठीक है? अब यहाँ पे देखना है कि today we are going to start with the chapter electricity and what are we going to cover in this? It's a very interesting way how we are going to cover this. ठीक है? First of all, electricity, what are we going to do in today's session? It's very interesting to see. We're going to start with the concept of resistivity. यानी कि we are not going to go into the theory. We will solve problems and related to that the most important theories we'll be studying it today. तो इससे क्या होगा? Your numericals is also completed and your theory is also been done. ठीक है? इसके बाद today we're going to also cover the concepts of resistances. Now there are various kinds of problems which come from these both topics in the CBSE 10th examination. So henceforth they are the most crucial concepts from this particular chapter and one of the most confusing concepts also for a lot of students. And after this we are also going to solve resistivity, resistance combined. We'll do current circuits जहाँ पे आपका Ohm's law भी आ जाएगा and you'll be getting a lot of questions from current and voltage and all those stuff. So this is going to happen in the today's session. In the next session which is going to happen tomorrow, you can definitely expect the heating effects of electric current followed by the power numericals and followed with the concept of energy and the cost. ये होने वाले हैं कल के सेशंस में और ये होने वाले हैं आज के सेशन में. So my dear students, get ready, get focused, let's start. Now I want all of you guys to concentrate here क्योंकि start करने से पहले I just want to tell each and every one of you one very simple thing, guys. Always chill and remember this. A champion is defined not by their wins but by how they can recover from their falls. Correct? So it's pretty simple, guys. Many of you guys have been working pretty hard throughout this time. I just want to tell you, congratulations, you're doing really great in life. I just want to tell you one more thing, that do not give up. Keep hitting that play button. कभी pause button को hit मत करना. Continuously keep going and trust me when I say this, you'll be definitely successful in your life. ठीक है? और मैं एक जोरदार सबको हाय बोलता हूँ दोबारा जो भी अभी यहाँ पे हैं यहाँ पे. Give me a quick hi guys. I can see each and everyone's chat. तो since this is a very tight and very crisp session, I might not be able to focus onto the chats. But अगर इस पूरे सेशन में कोई भी डाउट आ जाए, please keep your doubt with you and we will please post that doubt in the comments down below ताकि मैं after the session I can take all those doubts personally and reply to them. Also I'll be giving you my email ID which you can straightforward note it down at the end. ठीक है? तो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं guys. Let's start. Let's charge towards the first question today. And the question number 1 today is directly here. Now, in this best part today for this question, if you read it out, you will really clearly understand that the total marks given to this question in CBSE 10 board is 2 marks. And in examinations, you can take 2 to 3 minutes to solve this problem. But since this is the sprint going on here, I'll be giving only exactly 1 minute. Practice yourself, make it a habit that you reduce down your time limit to do each and every problem so that you get enough amount of time in examinations to verify your answers so that you are sure about your answers. So go forward guys, exactly 1 minute given to you. क्या लगता है इसका आंसर क्या हो सकता है? 4 resistances of 2 ohms each are joined end to end to form a square ABCD. Calculate the equivalent resistance of the combination between the 2 adjacent corners. तो जिन लोगों को to understand the question difficulty होती है, take your time, understand the question, draw the diagram, and hence go forward. Go ahead, guys, my dear students, and there are 4 options given to you here, but make sure that every numerical which you do, you are enjoying it. Take it up, enjoy the numericals, वरना होने नहीं वाला. Option A 8 ohms, option B 3 ohms, option C 1.5 ohms, and option D right there 2.5 ohms. I could see a lot of answers already coming up into the scenario here. क्या बात है, सही कर रहे हो. जो भी options आ रहे हैं मस्त आ रहे हैं. I could see a lot of option C going on right there. I'm getting an answer from B also. D also is going on. Really good, amazing. बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो guys. Keep on going. Sprint it up. You'll do really great. I'll give you guys exactly 30 more seconds. उसके बाद we'll go forward and solve this question today. And do not worry. Few questions would be hard for you, and it will be easy for someone else. Few questions would be hard for them, and easy it will be some for you. But all the questions today are super important and repetitive and board questions. ठीक है? So my dear students, your time is up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your time is up right there. Congratulations to all the students who got the correct answer. अगर correct answer नहीं मिला है, यहाँ पे ध्यान दो पूरा का पूरा. ठीक है? So let's get forward and try to solve this question up. So let's freeze it up. Okay. So 4 resistances of 2 ohm are joined end to end to form a square ABCD. Let's try to understand. There are 4 resistances of 2 ohms each made like a square ABCD. Let's draw that square now. Okay. तो सबसे पहले हम बनाएंगे हमारा square. तो ये पहला है हमारा पहला resistor. We'll make the second resistor like a square. Third resistor. Okay, and we'll make the 4 resistor. I believe it looks like a square क्योंकि my diagrams are somewhere very bad, but I hope it looks like a square. So let me name this as R1, let me name this as R2, let me name this as R3, and let me name this as R4. And as given in the question, each of the resistances are of 2 ohms each. Now also, let me name them as given in the question, A, B, C, D. तो मैंने दे दिया name A, B, C, and D. Cool? I have named them very carefully. Now the question asks, calculate the equivalent resistance of the combination between 2 adjacent corners. What do you mean by adjacent corners? Side by side, next to next, agal bagal. That's what you need by adjacent corner. You can get a similar question to find out the equivalent resistance between 2 opposite corners diagonally. This question is also there, and I tend to give you that question as a homework at the end, so don't worry about it. ठीक है? तो diagonally भी हो सकता है या तो यहाँ पे भी हो सकता है. अभी पूछा गया है कि find out the equivalent resistance exactly between any 2 adjacent corners. You can take any 2. Now I have always told you, people who have been my regular students on YouTube, you all know one very clear thing. Whenever you get an equivalent resistance question like this, always draw the battery. Once you draw the battery, you will know how is the current flow. Then you will understand whether this is a series circuit or parallel circuit. Now majority of you guys might have thought, so this is a series connection, but no, this is not a series connection right now here, because there is a small catch to it which I want all of you guys to notice. So यहाँ पे we will connect it a battery. Once we connect that with the battery, I want all of you guys to draw the currents direction. Once you draw the currents direction, look at this, what happens. This is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal, and we always follow the conventional current. So let us draw the direction. Imagine this is current I. This current I reaches node A. At joint A or point A, current gets divided into 2 because there are 2 branches coming out. One branch going here, one branch going above. Let me call this as branch I1, let me call this as branch I2. ठीक है? अब I1 current, look at it very carefully. What is happening to I1? I1 current flows through R1, R2 and R3. Same current flows through 3 resistors. No division at all. What is that kind of a circuit called as? That kind of a circuit is called as a series circuit, wherever current does not get divided. So all the 3 resistors have the same current I1. Let us try to find out the total resistance of that particular circuit. So all the 3 resistors are of 2 ohms each. So if I try to calculate 2 ohms, I will get total resistance. That is R1 plus R2 plus R3. If I do it right now here, R1 plus R2 plus R3, which is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2, you'll get it as 6 ohms to be sure. Correct? 6 ohms मिल चुका है. अब मैं इस डायग्राम को दोबारा बनाऊंगा. Once I redraw this diagram, it will look like this. You will have point A, you will have point B, और यहाँ पे आपका एक resistor है, and the top part you have already solved, and you have got 6 ohms as the total resistance value. The bottom value is R4, which is again 2 ohms. अब यहां पे ध्यान से देखो, अब इस चीज सिनेरियो में द करंट गोइंग अबव इज I1 and the current going down is I2. So between the same two nodes, you have two currents flowing. So these two now are in parallel. So how do we solve it? 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2, isn't it? You will get it as 1 by Rs. This is the total resistance Rs. 1 by R4 plus 1 by R4 is equal to the total resistance, that is 1 by Rp. What is it? 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2. How much will you get? If I solve it through my way, that is cross multiplication, I'll definitely get it as 8 divided by 2 into 6. 2 ones are, 2 fours are, 2 twos are, and 2 threes are. Reciprocating it right now. Many of you guys do a mistake right now here कि इसको हम reciprocate नहीं करते हैं. That's the biggest mistake which a lot of students do. तो यहाँ पे मैंने ले लिया 1 by Rp. We need to find Rp, not 1 by Rp. तो इसको हम reciprocate करेंगे. We'll get Rp is equal to 3 by 2 and you'll get the answer as 1.5 ohms. And my dear students, I think that option is there in the list of options. Option C becomes the correct answer then, isn't it? So how much time did it took for us? It will take max to max 1.5 minutes to do this if you're doing it in the flow, isn't it? So you have got the total value for it right now here. I believe all of you guys got this particular point, isn't it? तो याद रखना इसको, बहुत ही सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन था और मुझे लगता है कि आप लोगों ने सबने कर दिया होगा. Take a good screenshot about this and remember to there are few tips which I have already given you. What are the tips? Let me mention it again. Whenever you get a resistance circuits, always connect it to a battery. If you don't have a battery connected to it, you will understand what is the current's direction. If a battery is connected to the resistance circuit, draw the current direction first, then proceed to have a very clear idea which is series connection, which is parallel connection. Once you've done that, that is first part. Applying the formula is the second part. Third, never forget to reciprocate the parallel connection scenario. बहुत बच्चे गलती करते हैं, that's why I'm telling you it right now. Cool? So let us check it out कि हमारा इतना hard work क्या काम आया? So let's check it out what is the correct answer, and the correct answer is bang on. Option C, 1.5 ohms. People who got it correct, give me a high five. Great job guys, but no time for resting. Let's move forward to the second question, and second question might be challenging for a lot of students, and the question is right now here. Have a very good look on this particular part, and let me just see ki how many of you guys are able to give me the correct answer for this question. Okay, so kindly go ahead and check it out and let me know what you guys think about it. So if you notice very carefully, you can very clearly see ki total marks for this question is 3. So for 3 marks question in examination, you can take 3 to 5 minutes, not more than that. But here again, since it's a sprint, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Question has started. It's a very simple question again. Similar kind of questions we have done in the previous master classes, but not in as detail as we're going to do it today. So go ahead. Find the current through the circuit. Here is a circuit. Battery is already given, so you don't have to draw the battery. You need to find the, obviously, I'll tell you the way, you go ahead. I am not going to disturb your own flow. I'm not going to give you ideas right now. We'll talk about it at the end. There are 4 options, 1 ampere, 2 ampere, 3 ampere, 4 ampere. Do give your best. I know that you guys can do this. If you have been studying pretty well and working hard, you can definitely do this question guys. So go ahead. I'm waiting for all of your answer. I can check in the chat right now. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of answers coming out from all the options. A, B, C, D सब दिख रहा है मुझे. सही है. Go ahead guys. You guys all can do it. I'm pretty sure कि this could be done in exactly, let me tell you how much time it should take. I'll tell you. It exactly takes 20 seconds to do this entire problem. Not even 2 minutes. It just takes 20 seconds. How? I'll let you know. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know. Go ahead. I've given you 2 minutes. Go ahead. Keep doing it. Don't worry. ठीक है. Okay. Got a lot of options? Okay. Exactly 1 minute left. Keep doing it. Do not give up. ऐसा कभी नहीं बोलना ऐसा मुझसे हो नहीं रहा है. कोई बात नहीं. नहीं होने दो. Try करते रहना. ठीक है. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Keep working hard. You can do really great. Okay, exactly guys, 30 seconds left. मुझे पता है मेरा टाइम थोड़ा जल्दी बोल रहा हूँ, डरने की बात नहीं है. We are strict on time today. Go ahead guys, you can do really good. Okay, getting plenty of answers already. Okay, अच्छा, ठीक है. Let's start solving it. Cool. Okay, I think you all must have given a fair enough amount of effort here to at least find out the equivalent resistance. बहुत बच्चे confused हो चुके होंगे, बहुत बच्चों का आंसर मिल चुका होगा, बहुत बच्चे गेस मार रहे होंगे. So I'm pretty sure all of you guys are at the accumulative point. Let's go forward and let's try to understand how to do this problem, and let's freeze this scenario right now. Cool. Okay my dear students, let's look at it. Find the current through the circuit. So what do we need to find? We need to find the current. To find out the current, let's now write the formula. Which formula I'm going to use? I'm going to use Ohm's law. So pretty sure यहाँ पे voltage दिया हुआ है, resistance find करना है. According to Ohm's law, if I believe it's V is equal to IR, I need to find out current. So I is equal to V upon R. V is given to me in the question. That means I need to find out R. Simple. That's the logic behind it. How to find out R? Let me tell you the way how can find it out, how fast you can find it out. So if you run on the timer, you have your mobile phones, run on the timer. I will do it myself right now and show you how fast you can get it. Okay? Run the timer right now. 9, 3, 12, 12, 12, 6, 6, 6, 12, 12, 12, 6, 6, 6, 3, 3, 3, 6. So your answer should come out to be resistance as 6 ohms to be total. And your current value should be coming out as 6 volt and 6 volt. 6 divided by 6, you will getting it as 1 ampere. So I think that's why I said it will not take more than 20 seconds if you know how to solve this kind of questions very clearly. Okay? Now let me go down very slowly and show it to you how to do this problem. Simple scenario. There is a battery. We'll follow the procedure. Positive, negative. Current's direction. Current going upward. Reaches this point. Divides into 2, 3 actually. This current follows, reaches this point, divides into 2. This current passes through this point, reaches here. The top current reaches here. This current reaches here. All combined to give you one single current. Then this current reaches here. The downcoming current combines and then it reaches here. Simple. So this is the normal scenario. Now let me try to find out what is series and what is parallel. You all can very clearly see this two are in series क्योंकि same current flow हो रहा है, correct? There is no joint in between. So 9 plus 3, 12 you will get. You got 12 ohms. Now that 12 ohm and this 12 ohm will be in parallel. We all know that. So 12 and 12 will be in parallel because यहाँ पे एक current flow हो रहा है and there is different current flowing through this way. So 12 and 12 will how much? Always remember that when you have similar denominators, for example, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12. After you solve for resistance and reciprocate it, you will get it as 6. It's always there. Keep it in mind. Similarly, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, आधा, 3. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, आधा, 2. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10, आधा, 5. So you don't have to solve it at all. तो इसको solve करते हुए आपको कितना मिलेगा? You will definitely get it as 6 ohms. ठीक है? Now let me redraw the diagram because here is where a lot of you guys go wrong. ठीक है? तो I'll redraw the diagram right now. The diagram will look like this. 3 ohms यहाँ पे है and you have 4 ohms. So since these two are in series, I'm going to combine it again because same current flows through both of them. No, 4 plus 2, I'll combine this as 6 ohms. ठीक है? 6, 3 and here I have 6 and I have a triangular one क्योंकि whenever it is a diagonal one, the students go completely crazy. Sir, हो क्या रहा है? ठीक है? And the entire part behind, this entire part we have solved. 9 plus 3, 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 12, 6 I have got. So here the equivalent resistance is only one thing, 6. That's all is left. So if I now draw the current's direction, you can very clearly see current ऐसे आएगा, ऐसे आएगा, ऐसे आएगा, ऐसे, ऐसे, flows through back here, ऐसे, फिर ऐसे, correct? So that means one single current now flows through this too. So what do you understand from this? You understand that whenever you get this kind of big issues, redraw the diagram after every solve. After every step you have solved, please redraw the diagram and that will make it much more efficient and correct to do. Okay, that's the complete way. So once you keep doing it more and more, no, you'll get the perfect answer. So 6 plus 6, 12 again. Correct. Now this is the confusing part. So let me draw this again. Okay. So I would definitely get this scenario. 6 and 6, I got 12 ohms. So let me make this as the triangle. ये मिला 12 ohm and already I have one more diagonal line here and I think that is also pretty sure. How much? 12 ohms? Yes, 12 ohms. Now how are this 12 and this 12? Parallel because यहाँ से करंट फ्लो हो रहा है और इसमें से करंट फ्लो हो रहा है तो दो करंट हैं तो पैरेलल इश्यू है 1 by 12 1 by 12 again 6 so you'll follow the same lead then you got 6 that 6 and this 6 in parallel 3 and 3 will be in series you'll get it as 6 so the moment you look into this kind of questions it should come into your mind which is series which is parallel got my point. That's all guys. So the more you do the better you get at it. So correct answer for this question as simple as that you will get it as pretty sure I is equal to 1 ampere. Let's check it out if you guys don't trust me. So if you go forward you'll definitely get it as 1 ampere. So my dear students only one suggestion to all of you. Try doing this kind of problems more and more so you get pretty efficient in these scenarios. So there are plenty of questions available online. ऐसे एक question को उठा लेना and like just search on internet complex resistance circuits. do it. Once you solve this kind of questions, no, CBSE 10th के questions super easy लगेंगे, super easy. ये actually, if you guys were able to do it, it's not a 10th standard question, it's a straightforward JEE mains question. So if you did it, good job. Moving forward, guys, right now, here is the question. This time we are going to target towards the combination of resistance formula, not through the Ohm's law, but the resistance formula itself. So look at it very, very carefully. It's a standard 2 marks question, जो almost बहुत बच्चे गवा देते हैं. This concept is pretty, what to say, difficult to understand for a lot of students. Until now, whenever I take a new batch, I see that most of the students don't know about this concept. So go ahead, guys. You have total marks for this question is 2 marks. When the examination can take 2 to 3 minutes, but since this is a sprint, 1 minute for you. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. I'm waiting for all of you guys' answers. Okay, I already have got a lot of A's here. I've got a lot of B's and D's here. C का थोड़ा कम चल रहा है, लेकिन A, B, D मुझे अच्छा मिल रहा है. Good. Check it out, guys. You all are doing really great. Let me see how well you guys can answer the entire question. I'm going to give you guys exactly 1 minute here. Already 20 seconds have passed. Pump it up, guys. Come on, you can do it. You can very clearly do it. You guys are doing really awesome. Keep on doing well. This is a very, very simple question and it's a very standard and very simple concepts. I will tell you about this in just next 25 seconds. So get ready. All my hardworking students are here. I just want to clap for each and every one of you because each and every one of you are doing really great. Be motivated, completely be inspired. You'll do really great. Okay. 15 seconds more, guys. 15 seconds more. Amazing. Interesting. And 10 seconds more. Oh my God. I'm flooded with answers here on the, chat. Okay. And the time ends in 3, 2 and 1 and balle. Please now focus here, guys. Let's try to do how to solve this problem. And I could see a lot of amazing answers onto the chat already. ठीक है, तो अभी इसको करते हैं, देखते हैं कि इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए. तो everyone यहाँ पे concentrate. Let's freeze it. Cool. Okay. A given length of wire is doubled on itself, and this process is repeated once again. तो सबसे पहले you need to understand what do you mean by doubled on itself. It's not, this is the wire, it does not mean that it got doubled. No, it was doubled on itself. Yani ki if this was the wire, imagine, I look at my hands very, very carefully. If this was the wire, it got doubled on itself. Yani ki isko kar diya gaya fold. It just got folded, my dear students. That's what happens. So previous wire was like this and it just got folded. I believe all of you guys understood that part. So abhi hum kya karenge? Let's try to write down 2 scenarios. Case 1. The first, imagine before folding anything, the resistance of the wire, let me take it as R1, was equal to rho L upon A. A standard wire, length of A, B, length of L and area of A. Okay, nothing, the standard formula R is equal to rho L by A. Now it got doubled on itself. Now when the wire gets doubled on itself, यानी कि वो आगे गया and it got doubled on itself. यानी कि what happened to this? You actually, this was the length of the wire, you folded it. So what happened to the length? Length got divided by 2 because exactly half you are dividing it. So length here now for this wire got L by 2. Simple. What should happen to the area in this scenario? If you have any confusions regarding the area of the wire, just look into it. Here is the mistake done by a lot of students. Look at this surface of my hand. Okay? This is the wire's diameter. Let's imagine this is the wire's diameter. Once you fold it up, what happened to the surface here? It exactly got doubled. So when the length is reduced down by 2, what happens to the area? The area doubles. And this is completely true mathematically also, because we always assume in these scenarios that volume is constant and volume is always equal to area into length. Imagine करो अगर length पहले था 2, sorry, let's take it as 4 and area पहले था 2. What would the volume? The volume will be equal to 8. 2 into 4, 8. Now the length reduced down by 2. When the length is reduced down by 2, for example, the length becomes 2. To keep the volume constant, how much should be my area? The area must be 4. तो क्या हुआ देख रहे हो आप? सो द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द वायर इज कांस्टेंट. यू कैन नॉट टेक वायर फ्रॉम एयर एंड मतलब खींचते जाओ वायर आता रहेगा. नो, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट, राइट? सो when the length increases, the area must reduce down. When the length decreases, area must increase. So this always should remember, and this is where a lot of you guys go wrong. तो अब आपको समझ आ चुका होगा, ठीक है? So this we have divided and folded, but it says that the process is repeated once again. Process repeated once again, यानी कि आप इसको एक और बार फोल्ड करोगे अब. So if I fold it once again, the wire will be looking like this. करेक्ट. इसको मैं एक और फोल्ड कर दिया, लेंथ और आधा हो गया. सो L/2 डिवाइड बाई 2 becomes L/4. What should happen to area? Area was double, now area will become 4 times. Perfect. That's all. Now let's try to find out the new resistance. Let's take new resistance as R2. R2 is equal to again rho L upon A. Correct. Let's take this as the new resistance, and L is L/4 now. So rho will be equal to L/4 and area is 4A. So is into 4A. What is the total value? It becomes rho L/16A. What is rho L/A? Rho L/A is R1 from the first part, initial resistance. So your R2 becomes equal to R1 upon 16. So your resistance has changed by 1/16 the times, and that's why, my dear students, option D must be the correct answer. So this is a very famous CBSE 10 question. So I believe all of you guys must have got this part, and people who got this correct answer, a big high five of all of you guys. You guys are doing really great, man. I'm super proud of all of you. So let's check it out कि हमारी इतनी मेहनत पानी में गई कि सही आंसर मिला. Yes, 1/16 times is the perfect correct answer, and you are now sprinting towards the full marks in CBSE 10 from the chapter electricity. Good job, guys. You guys are doing amazingly well. Let's not waste any more time and go forward for the next question. Here is the next question, guys. This is the last second question for today, and here you can see this is a problem straightforward related to resistivity. Now, many students might feel this question is pretty easy, and it is actually, but many of you guys take a long time to solve this problem. So I'm going to tell you guys how to efficiently solve this problem without wasting much time, because sprint time again is 1 minute. It's a 2 marks question. Let's not do it more. Go ahead, guys. Exactly 1 minute left for you. Many of you guys might be familiar with the question, तो मुझे answers already आना start हो जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि सबको तो ये question पता होगा. So I will tell you the efficient way to do this problem, because many of you guys get a lot confused when the power concepts come, and you know when centimeter is coming, different units and all. बहुत लोगों की confusion होती है. So I'll tell you how to do this problem. So my dear students, option A, B, C or D, and my dear students, this is 10 power minus 8. I'm really sorry for that, but this is 10 power minus 8, so don't forget. Go ahead, guys. Come on, you can do really great. I could see some amazing answers coming up already. शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया. मचा रहे हो सब, बहुत बढ़िया. Keep on going, guys. Keep on going. Come on. Okay, exactly 25 seconds left, and I could see a lot of you guys doing really well. All of you guys are putting a lot more amount of effort. I'm enjoying this part at all. Great job, man. Great job. क्या बात है, मजा आ रहा है. Exactly 15 seconds left now. I know I might be disturbing you guys a lot ऐसे बोल के ना, लेकिन मैं बस I'm just trying to motivate you. Don't worry, you can do it. 10 seconds more. I'm really sorry if it is being demotivated. I'm really sorry, guys. My intention is to keep you motivating. रुकना नहीं है. 5 more seconds left, guys, and your time ends in 3 and 2 and 1. Let's conquer this problem also. One more very simple problem. 2 mark के लिए देखते हैं कि इसको 2 mark कैसे जीत सकते हैं, ठीक है? So I always tell my students to follow one routine. Routine ये है, कोई भी question हो, सबसे पहले ना given लिख दो. What is given to us? So let us follow the same routine what I tell to all my students. So if I write down the given stuff right now here, तो मैंने लिख दिया given. Given में क्या क्या दिया हुआ है? Let's try to find out. The resistance of a wire of 0.01 centimeter radius. Okay, wire है 0.01 centimeter radius है. तो R is equal to 0.01 centimeter. Our first job is to convert this into meters. So it will become nothing but 0.01 into 10 to the power minus 2 meters. करेक्ट ना? सेंटीमीटर को मीटर कन्वर्ट करने डिवाइड बाय 100. सो 10 पावर माइनस 2, 100 ऊपर आ गया, 10 पावर माइनस 2 मीटर्स. कन्वर्ट अभी 0.01 है. लेट्स चेंज दिस अप डायरेक्टली टू 1. Since it's already in power, let's convert this into 1 directly. 0.01 रखने के बदले 1 में रखते हैं. So it will become nothing but what? 1 into 10 to the power minus 4 meters. I've taken 2 more zeros, so 10 power minus 4 हो गया. Correct. So हो गया. I can write it down directly as 10 power minus 4 meters. Simple. This will make my calculation even more easy क्योंकि कोई decimal नहीं है. Only power, power and power. Simple. ठीक है. Now let's write down the second step. Is 10 ohms. Resistance is given to us as 10 ohms. So the next capital R resistance is equal to 10 ohms. Perfect. Noted. If the resistivity of the material of the wire is 50 into 10 power minus 8 ohm meter. Resistivity also given to you. It's exactly 50 into 10 power minus 8 ohm meter. Find the length of the wire. So I need to find out. So I will write down that here where I need to find. To find what is it? I need to find out L. How will I find out L? I have only one formula where resistance and length is related. And what is that formula? Please kindly note, my dear students, it is nothing but R is equal to rho L upon A. So let us try to calculate what is this scenario now. We need to find L. So L will become equal to R into A by rho. The next mistake which a lot of students do in this question is area is not given to you. Radius is given. Many students in hustle, they take this directly. In hurry-burry, they take this directly without realizing that this is radius, not area. So we need to implement area here. Okay? So if I write down the length formula, I'm going to go here a bit. So L will be equal to resistance is 10 ohms. So 10 into area is pi r square because this is a wire. So wire is circular. So pi r square. So pi को हम ले लेंगे 3.14. It's easy for me. So 3.14 r square is 10 power minus 4 का square. Okay, 10 power minus 4 का square divided by 50 into 10 power minus 8. I tell all my students to write down the power separately. I'll tell you why. Notice here very carefully. L is equal to 10 into 3.14, 31.4. Or I can cancel this 0 and 0, making it more easy. 3.14 divided by 5. Cool? Into, write down power separately. 10 power minus 4 ka square, it becomes 10 power minus 8 divided by 10 power minus 8. अब देखोगे, when you did this scenario in the starting, you notice directly 10 power minus 8, 10 power minus 8 cancel. No issues at all. Correct? अब मैं जब divide करूंगा, L is 3.14 divided by 5. Now people who face issue in dividing this, you can do one more thing. Take out the decimal value. So we'll get 314 divided by 5 into 10 power minus 2. 14, I took 2 zeros. No, 314 I made it. So it's easy for me to divide. So once I divided, what I'm going to get? Okay, let's divide it because it's 5. No, so easy. Divide करना बहुत easy हो जाएगा. 5 ones are, 5 6 are 30, 5 2s are 10, and 4 is left. So 0.8. So 62.8 should be the value. 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 2, if I give it back here, I'm definitely gonna get 10 power minus 2 hai, so 1 decimal, 2 decimal. So 0.628 meters gives me the final answer. So what do we infer from this question? Numerical तो सब कर लेंगे. सबसे पहले given लिखना, so it becomes pretty easy for you. To find लिखना, and from to find write down the formula, so it becomes easy for you to understand कि formula क्या है, formula में क्या चाहिए. Once you know that, solve it up. Once you're solving this, you need to make sure कि you're writing down all the power values separately, ताकि it becomes easy for your calculations and you save time. Cool guys? Great job. All of you guys did really great about this. और इतने मेहनत के बाद, let's check it out कि whether this question is right or not. And my dear students, yeah, option D, 0.628 meters is damn correct. Well done. To the final question. I know you have been working really hard with me and you have been with me for I think almost 30 minutes right now. But I'm not going to take much more time of yours because right now we're going to go for the final question for today. One of the most easiest question but one of the most scoring questions as well. Let's move on to that, my dear students. Here is the question. 5 questions, final question. So the total marks for this question is 3 because there are 3 things which have been asked in this question, and the time for, obviously you will get 3 to 5 minutes for every 3 mark question, but here sprint 2 minutes. Go ahead guys. Very very simple question according to me. अरे यार हमने इतने hard resistance circuit solve कर दिए हैं, ये क्या चीज है यार? CBSE 10 question, 3 marks. Very good scoring question. So go ahead and you have to solve all these similar kind of questions in the same way. You will always be getting this kind of question one or the other way in CBSE 10th. Always. ये नहीं आया तो रेजिस्टेंस का, वो नहीं आया तो ये. तो हमने जो भी क्वेश्चंस किए हैं ये सारे CBSE 10th हैं, तो बताना. Very simple. For the circuit shown in the diagram, calculate the resultant resistance. I'm pretty sure you guys must have mastered right now कि resultant resistance कैसे find करना है इसका. बहुत simple सी बात है. अगर इसमें doubt है तो current का direction already दिया हुआ है. Put down the current's direction and get the parallel resistance. Then you get the total resistance. You'll get the total value. Once you get that, find out the total current. Ohm's law. And once in the third part, you obviously know how to calculate the third वाला part ना. बताता हूँ मैं अगर नहीं पता है तो. Okay. I think 2 minutes is too much for this. I think 2 minutes होने ही चाहिए इसके लिए. Go ahead guys, go ahead. You can do really great. Keep working hard. I could see a lot of answers coming up already. This is not accepted, man. I think I should actually clap for you a big deal, man. Great work, guys. You guys are amazing, man. I'm super proud of each and every one of you. You are super duper crazy. I honestly love all of you guys. Great job. ठीक है? ठीक है. Interesting. Let the time left be exactly 30 more seconds. It's a super simple problem. I'm getting a lot of answers coming up already. और मुझे सबसे maximum answers मुझे आ रहे हैं for option A, I believe, right? For option A आ रहे हैं? नहीं, I think I'm getting a lot of, I'm getting a lot of answers from option A. Interesting. Good job. Nice. ठीक है. 20 seconds left. Let's see how will you guys do the next this problem up quickly. जल्दी से. Okay, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. I would like all of you guys to pump it up right now. Jaldi se, jaldi, 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 jaldi. And exactly 10 seconds left right now. Good. I'm getting a lot of answers again. I'm getting multiple answers from the single student. Amazing. Kya baat hai? Exactly 5 seconds left right now. And my dear students, your time ends in 3, 2. Final time for today and 1. The time is up. Let's freeze this scenario and let's get this question done for today. Freezing. Let's check it out how to do this problem. Very simple. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? We'll try to solve down the total resistance. Total resistance कैसे मिलेगा? 12 और 8 है. 1/12 plus 1/8 पहले. ठीक है. Let's solve that part up. ठीक है. So to do this, let's go forward. Okay guys, so I think we have solved till here that we have got the value of this particular parallel resistance, correct? So after this, what we need to do right now? So this particular thing we have got it as 4.8 ohms. Now the amazing thing to notice here is CBSE has given a question where you exactly get 4.8 ohms, which you add it up with 7.2 will give you a whole number. No decimal will be left. So that's how easy the questions come up in the examinations. So 4.8 plus 7.2, how much will you get? I'm pretty sure you must be ending up with 12 ohms. So the total resistance of the circuit, that is TR, gets out to be 12 ohms. That is 7.2 plus 4.8, you definitely get it as 12 ohms. So total resistance आपको मिल चुका है. तो यानी कि first part is completed. अब यानी में यहाँ पे option C, option D out of the picture. 12 ohms है ही नहीं. अब या तो A और B. Let's try to find out कि A और B में which is the correct answer. Total current. You know the formula which we need to use. We have V is equal to IR right now. We need to find out I is equal to V upon R. V is nothing but how much? 6 volt divided by R is 12. And pretty sure 6 1s are 6 is a 0.5. So answer comes out to be I is equal to 0.5 amperes. And without any doubts, I'm pretty sure option A becomes the correct answer because option B में 0.85 दिया हुआ है. But anyways, let's try to find out the total voltage across 7.2 ohm resistor. Total voltage across the 7.2 ohm resistor. How much is it? Okay, let's try to check it out. So my dear students, how to do that? Now we know that both of them are in a series connection. यानी कि 7.2 or this, they are in series. That itself is in parallel. That's a different scenario. So in series connection, you have voltages different. That's why they are asking you that. So to find out the voltage of that particular scenario, let me write it down as V1. Voltage across 7.2, let's make it as V1. I, series connection, I remains constant. R1, 7.2 ohm, let's name it as R1. So we'll get I is nothing but same, 0.5. 0.5 into R1 is 7.2. I will request you guys to have a very good calculation here क्योंकि यहाँ पे बहुत बड़ी गलती हो जाती है. So 5 2s are 10, 1 carry, 7 5s are 35, 36. 2 decimals, so 3.6 volt becomes the correct answer. Exactly correct. Now let us see whether this much amount of mehnat comes to be fruitful or not. So we took only 1 minute to do this problem, and yes, the option A is the perfectly correct answer. And bang on guys, you guys were superbly awesome because you were able to do all the questions correctly today. Majority of you guys were able to do. कोई बात नहीं, अगर कोई लोग कर नहीं पाए, दिस इज व्हाई दिस सेशंस आर फॉर. So my dear students, thank you so much for being with us, and trust me when I say this, in Vedantu the regular sessions are much more fun than this. So if you guys want to join, check out all the courses available on the Vedantu's website. Okay, don't worry about it, but all the courses are really good. But I believe this was really helpful for you. In the next session, you all know what we're going to cover. I believe all of you guys know that we have covered all these 3 categories today, and the next 3 categories are going to be this. So be ready for that. Be ready with all the formulas. आपको पता है कि हीटिंग इफेक्ट का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा, पावर का फॉर्मूला क्या है, एनर्जी एंड कॉस्ट का फॉर्मूला क्या है. इन फॉर्मुलास के साथ रेडी रहना, ताकि इन टुमारो सेशन वी आर गोना बैंग दिस अप आल्सो. ठीक है? So good job guys. One final thing which I want to tell all of you guys ki don't worry. It's not only about the session, because I'm also going to give you guys a very interesting homework to do. It's completely related to the square question which is did in the first part itself. So check it out and see whether you are able to give me the answer to this question or not. And please quickly let me know the answers on the comments down below as soon as possible, and I'll be replying to that as fast as possible. And also one more very interesting thing which I want to tell you is that, my dear students, you know about our new channel, that is CBSE Class 10 channel. If you like this video, hit that like button and also share this video so that it is helpful for all these 10th science students out there. So it is very much helpful for their revision as well. And also please hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed it, and if you have subscribed, it's very important that you hit that bell icon, because अगर bell icon hit नहीं किया so notifications आपको नहीं आएंगे. So hit that bell icon so that it's very much necessary. All my dear students, it was an amazing session. Thank you so much from my side. And also one more very important thing, that is my email ID. If you have any doubts regarding this particular session, you can also comment down in the comments down below. If you still want to reach out to me, you can always use this email ID. It's k.abhishek@vedantu.com, and you can reach out to me for any doubts if it is necessary. ठीक है? So be ready, and I believe all of you guys must have taken the test series already, benchmark test. अगर नहीं लिया है तो टेस्ट ले लेना, क्योंकि इस सीरीज के बाद में भी एक टेस्ट होने वाला है. So be ready for that. Cool? So with that, my dear students, I will be ending today's session. Once again, this is Abhishek, Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu, signing off just to join tomorrow's session. So until next time, enjoy your life. We'll meet you guys in the next session. Bye bye. Take care.